Welcome back, YouTube. It's the Instant Gamer here. Once again, back playing Starfield. It's been a few days since I recorded the last video, and I still haven't uploaded any Starfield videos. And we are here on a planet. I don't know why we're here, to tell the truth. I think my intention was to do something here. Oh, but I'm not sure what. Yeah. Well, let's see what's in these first. Okay, so. Oh, I think I know what I was going to do. Let me just double check something. Yep. I think I was going to grab me a bunch of the materials to make for my XP farm. I think I was just gonna go all over and just, you know, grab a bunch. Yeah, I think I was just gonna grab them all over, and I'll be honest, that's what I assume, of course. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, it's been a few days since I last played. And the only reason why I'm playing this now, to be recording this now, is because of I went and finally got Assassin's Creed Mirage last night. Haven't played it, of course, because for some stupid ass reason, while I was downloading, wait a second, it's 4 materials. This, okay. So I just need to collectively remember what I need to get. Yeah, I bought Assassin's Creed Mirage. I'm moving on. I bought Assassin's Creed Mirage last night, and downloading was really starting to go weird, like wonky, or like it would start, then it would stop, and then it would start again, and then it would say installation stop, and I just decided, I tried many things to get it to like properly download, like it was as if there was no bandwidth for it to start downloading. And that was annoying, so all I did was, in the end, I did two things. I did what I call a soft reset, which is, oh wait, that's exactly what I want. I'll put name two of these. I did a soft reset, which was just shut the console down and unplug it from the power for a few minutes. That's what the video I first saw recommended I do. And that was the first video I recommended I do. And eventually I ended up doing what I call a hard reset. Oh, no, actually, I take all back to soft reset. Soft reset is just restarting the console. No, maybe? No. Anyway, I did I don't want to say factory reset. All I did was, yeah, it is kind of like a factory reset, but Xbox allows you to keep your games and apps. Yeah. Yeah, the Xbox console allows you to keep your games and apps, and that's what I did. And it still didn't fucking work, so I think I just sort of straight up weird, because internet was in fact working. Could have something to do, however, with when I went in, what do you call it? I reset the internet last night. Like turned off the power of the internet. We got fiber, so the fiber box and the modem. What are we doing? Something like this. Could have been that, because I think I might have been downloading during that time. I'm not sure. Ultimately, I decided just to let it download while I went to sleep, and it did download. I actually downloaded 2 games, because I wanted to download that game, but two games required an update, Fortnite and Fallout 76. And those weren't downloading at all. Like, at all. Pardon me. I've actually got all the shit. I've got to empty a whole bunch of it. Since only each of these containers can take 86 semi-something wafers. You know, I haven't actually gone up and checked to see if there was another XP farm, but I don't think there would be because we're pretty much at the end of the line. And once you get to the top, like the last few containers, it actually looks like it's in the damn shade. Oh shit. Probably not enough, but I'll be honest, I don't care at this point. I just love the fact that even if you're got no clue that your health doesn't go below a certain point. Yep. Now on to our final destination before I pause the video. Oh, the reason why I'm recording now instead of did my intro, said what I was going to say, then pause the video, because I wanted to show you what I was doing. Because I don't think I've actually shown that before. See, I don't normally go to each planet and collect it. I've got inter-system shuttles for that. But for some stupid ass reason, it's taking for freaking ever for them to get between planets, so it's driving me a bit cuckoo. Anyway, this is the final planet on the trip, because each of the planets, first planet we got the Caesium. There was the first planet, that's in the system which I got where I started all my other stuff. This is what we're building to. Oh, if you're just starting out and you manage to unlock this, the requirements will actually be higher. Like, I've got 1121, like 1 semi-meter wafer, 1 Caesium, 2 indicosite, and 1 solvent, but that'll actually be higher because I've got different levels of things. Oh my, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. Anyway, I'm going to pause the video here and I'll be right back. And just like that, we're on another planet. Because I finished what I'm doing, I was just chopping off andesite wafers at neon. Well, less of dropping off and more like dumping. Because that's where I put them. Although I'm full of crap done there. I'm probably closing in on 100,000, that thing's just dropped there in the at the Trade Authority building. Anyway. Ooh. Honestly, don't remember setting up for this, but then again, I don't remember why I ended why I saved where I saved. Neon. You know what I would like to see in a future DLC? Vehicles. Maybe not driving like wheeled vehicles, but I would love to have a walker. So I could at least traverse the thing way faster. But, pardon me. I don't even know why we're here. Knowing me, I probably started this. Probably started these quests expecting to come back here like sooner rather than later. But since it's been a few days and a system reset, what's all reset? Yeah.
Hey, getting ducks out there. Move!
Oh wait. Well, it doesn't really matter that one now, does it? Yeah, ultimately, that one doesn't really matter. Since even if I scan more, that's at the last rank. Look, here's the guy's breacher. I mean, it's an awesome looking weapon, but I'll be honest, it's not really that great in the grand scheme of things. Breacher, I mean, sure, it's magazine fed, but it's a roller block magazine fed weapon. Rotary, I mean, kind of like the jackhammer, which, if you didn't know, was an actual real life weapon. I'll be honest, I really want to play Assassin's Creed Mirage. In fact, I'll probably record a video for it later. What the fuck is this? Something on my chin. Shouldn't have done that. I mean, I don't need to go through most of these stuff now. Like, I don't even need to pick up ammo as much often. If you didn't know, I've got crap now. Okay, I think I'm looking for legendary weapons, and I'm looking for a legendary tombstone. I've already got a standard tombstone, uncommon or whatever the hell you want to call it. Where's that? Okay, I was standing up over there. I was shooting. Here, there it goes. But yeah, I honestly don't remember why I was doing this. Maybe looking for better legendary weapons. Straight up, do not remember. Well, all I know I was doing is looking for legendary weapons. At least for the bounties ones. Where? No, it don't matter. After this one, I'm doing this now because if I don't do it now, I'm gonna forget to do it later.
Damn it. The mark's mine.
Red, that spot. You know, when it comes with these long drops, you're not gonna want the power boost pack. Mainly because, well, it'll send you straight up into the air again. Sure, stop your fall damage from happening, but still gonna hurt. Can't have me with your weak ass mag sniper. Is there 4 of these guys? Oh wait. There it is. Oh, must have been that one's the mag sniper. Goddamn Mark, mother. Maybe that's not it. I don't even know why I picked up the 0. Why? Oh man, it's not even 12 in the afternoon now. still wanna, man, I wanna go back to goddamn sleep. But then again, that's me for the past month or for the past few months. Plus it's a chair. I got a recliner. Yeah, my computer chair. I didn't want to come back to this chair, but after a thing earlier this year. I needed something that could relax me back. Oh, I know what this was. Hold on a second, I'm not even to click it. Yeah, I saw this and I thought about going to it, then I heard it might for something else. So.
Repeating emergency request. Facility crucible requires vital materials to sustain the mission. Transmitting coordinates on Charybdis 3. End of message.
Yep. Oh, looks like it's got easy. Oh. I probably should have saved it before I came to the planet. Oh well. Have me some chocolate. Oh man. It took like 10 to maybe 15 minutes to sync the saves for this game after I reset the console. It took forever. And it took nowhere near as long as with the others. Research facility overrun.
Human of unknown origin detected. Designated outsider. This is an undisclosed secret location. Please identify purpose or depart. Acknowledging receipt of emergency request. Explanation deemed acceptable. Clearance granted to Crucible. Outsider will deliver 150 units of copper. Compensation will be dispensed.
Tobias, stand down. We have a visitor.
Reminder, deliver required material. End of conversation.
This is incredible. For so long we hoped for any visit, and the day has finally arrived. We see no one, ever. Your arrival is truly an historic one, but many fear what it portends. The societies have closed their doors and are arguing about what to do, while the rest hide to see which way the wind blows. Franklin would know what to do. He's the oldest among us. You should talk with him.
Why are people hiding?
Crucible is a tinderbox, and any spark will set it off. We're still recovering from a deadly conflict that happened 3 years ago. Far fewer of us are here to greet you today because of it. Most of us are like me, free and unaligned. But there are 3 societies that are oft at odds with one another. The Believers, the Pragmatists, and the Renegades. It would be wise to meet each of them. Franklin leads the Pragmatists. Give it time, and I'm sure the others will come out. For curiosity's sake, if nothing else.
No queries are being answered at this time. Adhere to the mission.
But what the hell do I... You asked for goddamn copper.
This unit is busy.
Oh, that's probably... Oh, it's probably gonna wait till I have the copper in hand. And not on my ship. Do I even have copper? I'm sure I got copper. It's like one of those things I mass store on my ship. Although there's a good chance that I... Oh. Yep, definitely got copper.
Non-resident detected. Manifest. Authenticated. Remove social interaction.
I'll be honest, this place looks like a dump.
When your ship landed, I feared the robots would shoot you. I am greatly relieved that they let you enter, Ark, but you come during a... Where to begin? Maybe an introduction? I am Franklin Delano Roosevelt, leader of the Pragmatist Society. Well, it is gratifying that even after all these years, my name isn't entirely forgotten. You see, I was an American president. Well, not literally, but in a sense I was. Everyone that lives here are clones. Some of us are clones of the greatest figures of history, and others, well, we don't rightly know. When we die, and some of us die quite often, we are brought back. I cannot imagine how strange this must sound to an outsider.
Jesus. Strange? You think that's strange? Jeez, man.
Now, there is the question, isn't it? I do not have FDR's memories, but I know every nuance of his life and times. Well, it's as much as history records. I confess, I feel an undeniable affinity towards him. But no, I am my own man, but not all of us see it that way. I could see how confusing this may be, even frustrating. But if it's any consolation, many of us feel the same, and we live here. After decades, centuries, of trying to figure it out ourselves, there is so very much we don't know either. The robots clone us for a reason, their so-called mission. But what that is, and what we should do about it, is something the societies disagree about. Sometimes violently. It's best you meet with the other societies, and after, I promise I'll explain the pragmatists' position on matters. Well, if you want to truly know about the mission, in fact, it can be hard to get them to stop talk after you meet with them. Word has been sent, so the street should be. There is more I would talk with you about, but I would not take advantage. Go speak with the Monerinus and Genghis Khan.
Oh, there's no fucking way you're Genghis Khan.
Welcome to town, stranger. Consider me part of the welcoming committee. The name's Wyatt Earp, and I'd be
I know that name from somewhere.
use one of the spare rooms during your stay. For a modest fee, of course.
Yeah.
He was, and I try to be. I do the best I can to uphold the law, but the societies make that difficult. I expect I've had as much success restraining Genghis as the Chinese did. I do what I can. Roosevelt and I are both of the same mind on that.
Wyatt. Actual person. Wyatt Berry Stamped Earp. Born March the 19th, 1848. Died January the 13th, 1929. A lawman and a gambler in the American West. Between Dodge City, Deadwood, and Tombstone. Tombstone's an actual place. Earp was involved in the famous gunfight at the OK Corral, during which lawman killed killed three outlaw. I can't pronounce that name. Coxie.
Outsiders are stranger than I'd imagine. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay. And by the by, I may have access to some essentials I've picked. Happy to sell them to. Hopefully you take fancy.
Xenoburst. I gotta remember to get me some tranquility later too. It gives you 2% if you gives you 2% come on. 2%
I'm hoping you come back for some repeat business.
XP, bonus XP. Tranquility. What was the gunfight at the OK Corral anyway? The gunfight at OK Corral was a 30-second gunfight between lawmen led by Virgil Earp and members of a loosely organized group of outlaws called the Cowboys that occurred at 3 p.m. on Wednesday, October 26, 1881 in Tombstone, Arizona, United States. U.S. Marshal. Bloody controller. Oh, I forgot about that. This was actually started to show up last night. But then again, the thing happened. Don't worry. I'll get a USB Type-C cable for this. For situations like these. No, those were chargeable double A's. Okay. Excuse me. What the hell?
You can hear the howls at night. The defenses have to hold. I would kill for a new slate. Of anything at all.
I hope your arrival doesn't mean more violence.
Oh, never mind. I was thinking something completely different. There's no way anybody could be Genghis Khan because Genghis Khan's body was... His gravesite is unknown.
I had hoped you would visit me. Good. Know that you stand before Queen of a dead kingdom on a dead world. But I earned my name.
What the gosh?
In truly ancient times, my land lay south of... History is enamored of my contemporary Cleopatra. But she would have withered. Your courtesy is appreciated. Even if you don't believe me, no, you are not alone. But I feel in my bones. I remember things no one has told me. Memories of faces and the smells. Have you no faith of your own? It is the same with me. You are wise then. I know how it once. However, on Crucible I still lead. We are the ones to bring in a new glorious age. So many scoff at the mission. That we are the chosen. We are meant to better ourselves. All of us represent the greatest figures in our history. Who better to lead the Settlers? You are skeptical. My advisors, I made war against the mighty Roman. No other king or queen can boast of that honor against that. And that's just me. So, what are bureaucrats, petty politicians? I do not care if you think my plan is insane. When someone has achieved their potential, the facility is supposed to... But the machines have been breaking more and more over the years. I need your help to properly... Then listen well, outside. The robots and what drives them is not here. The facility is where they come from. Somewhere far. None of us can travel there. Go there, please.
I still say this guy is in Genghis Khan because Genghis, from my knowledge of history, Genghis Khan's body was never his burial place, or if he ever was buried, was ever shown because he didn't want his enemies.
Weapons out! They come!
Oh god, I got a shiver down my spine just looking at that thing. Holy crap. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Yeah, I think he didn't want his enemies to know where he was buried and all that jazz, or if he was buried at all. Could have been cremated. You know what? I'm gonna research up there since I'm on Genghis Khan. God, it's a big ass wasp. Death. Oh shit. Excuse me. God damn it, I didn't even think long to switch that damn wasp hook. Let's just cut that thing in half. Oh, it's not DG. At least not 100% DG. Still twitching. Yeah, it's not DG. If it wasn't dead then, it's certainly dead now. I better not go next to my maple bacon chips. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah. His place is known, or his general area where he was buried is known. It's just that was declared off limits.
The woman from the stars. And you're not afraid to get your hands dirty. Genghis Khan. Manners cost me nothing. But make no mistake. I am pleased that the dangers out here, you cannot be fully human. I would provide fresh meat for my... Franklin and I see eye to eye on very little. But even he appreciates this. And I always hope to see some means of escape. The robots taught me many things any Mongol would know. So, hunting. So Franklin told you of us. Some of us think that makes us... But that is blind arrogance. We are just people. Same as you.
Will make you special.
Same as anyone. Would it? You would know better. But all this talk, too many of the others grovel at... The renegades will not submit. And one day... Were it that easy, I have died a dozen deaths trying to find a way out of Crucible. You get too far, or disobey too much, then death. Crucible holds our lives in it. But now, the robot, you hold our... Even if you think if you want your heartstrings tugged, talk to Amelia Earhart. You know of the facility, yes? It is not much to...
How many well-known people have been cloned here? Because how the hell did they have Amelia Earhart's freaking thing? She disappeared without a trace. Well, almost without a trace. There was a rumor that she was actually captured by the Japanese. And this is not modern Japan. This is... I'm gonna eat your liver because I think it gives me strength, Japan. That's what they actually did. Oh man. Put a bench here and I would love this place. Nice and open. I'll be honest, when I heard that sound of the thing activating, I thought it was actually... I thought it was a camera.
I need to go out there. I want to see it do everything there is to be done.
You know, Genghis Khan seems like the type of person who would actually try to get to the facility, and he says he has, but he's always died. So either they've probably got a way to track the clones.
Your ship. Shh. It travels the stars.
The world is a prism of your perception. If you distrust everyone...
That's just... When I first woke up in this place, in my head, but I also knew how to fly a starship. React in my mind's eye, and yet... The facility keeps us alive, fed and protected, but they do a terrible job of informing us of anything at all. My guess is the facility thought they might need a pilot one day, but your guess is a... Listen, I know you owe me nothing. I know the societies want who knows what from you for who knows why. I just want for my single self. Do you want to talk about anything?
No.
I hope to see you again.
But there's no way in hell you're the real Amelia Earhart, because, as you said, the body was never recovered. In fact, of the three leaders here, Franklin D. Roosevelt's body is the easiest to get access to, relatively speaking. When I say easiest, I mean it's the easiest to find. Just realized I forgot something. My brain's not working today.
So, I must confess, I'm very curious. You might be the first. And you'd let Genghis go free. He's given a chance, I shudder to. The facility has gathered some of them. It has told them that they should lead in a... setting us all loose and part of us. Certainly. It is evident that the facility is decaying. It is both unsustainable and unwise for us to fix. Our community must be weaned off the machines. Learn how to build. Allowed to raise families so we can pass our lessons to the next generation. And to die when our allotted time is finished. One day we will be worthy of going to... You have no idea how profoundly
It actually is,
grateful I am
of the
to
two,
hear that.
the best.
Go to the facility and see.
His idea is actually the best.
Over here. Hey, we need to talk. Listen, it's not safe. It's about Roosevelt. Here's some. Thank you. There's a, well, cave, please. Come, ideally, before you go to the... I'll meet you at the cave.
We lose all moral authority we have built.
Uh-huh.
But you can't trust him.
I've known Genghis, many versions of it. You think I don't know that? But we tread a moral. Admiral.
God, I hope he doesn't die. I'll be honest, I forgot about the cowboy guy.
You came. These clones, they're psychotic, crazy. If they find out, I'm sorry. You're just making it worse. I'm not Wyatt Earp. I wish. God, how I wish I was. I was cloned off a monster. America's first serial killer. H.H. Holmes. It's like a living nightmare. If you go to the facility, I know you'd find out. And if you let any of these bloodthirsty maniacs know, they'd kill me. But no, that wouldn't be the end. Every time my new clone would appear, death, torture, pure hell. I'm afraid it's you or me. Just don't. I don't want to die. Wyatt Earp was a hero. If you're wrong, I don't want to do...
Take it. I want to get one of those shield cargo modules. In fact, there's two places you can get it. One of the places you get it, you can only access if you join the Crimson Fleet. It's the key, by the way. I'm not sure if I ever recorded myself going it, but I remember destroying all the defenses there. So I think the chances of me being able to join the Crimson Fleet is like null at this point. Pardon me. Oh, right before? Damn.
So, I must confess, you might be the facility has gathered. It has told them, setting us all. Certainly, it is evident our community, allowed to raise family, one day we will. Yes, and no, are we even human? Do not listen to passion. Gang, in some sense, we are an abomination. A sign, once we are fully. You have no idea? Go to the...
Over here! We need to talk. Listen, it's not safe. It's about Roosevelt. Thank you. There's a, well, cave just outside town. Please, come as quick as you... Ideally, before you go to...
They're still missing so many.
I'll meet you at the cave.
If we attack unprovoked, we lose all moral authority we have built.
But you can't trust them.
I should probably select the thing. Oops. Oh, God damn it. A down A.
You came. These clones... I'm sorry. You're just making it... I'm not Wyatt Earp. I was cloned off a mon... He was a deranged lunatic on old... He'd lure people there in this crazy...
Wait, I know that
I'm
place.
not him. It's like a living. If you go to the facility, and if you let any of these bloodthirsty maniacs
I know
know,
that place.
they'd kill. But no, that wouldn't be the end. Every time I knew... I'm afraid it's you. I just don't. I don't want to die. I can wish it. How can I?
Yeah, that's the one thing There was a question I wanted to ask him that I saw that I didn't think to ask him first. So, you know me, I'm going to keep on loading until I get a successful persuasion. Yeah. Of course I didn't save it before I changed the damn thing. Let's correct it.
You came.
Oh, the wind's
I
pretty
just
strong
can't
out there
take
today.
a chance. These clones, they... I'm sorry. I'm sorry about... I'm not Wyatt Earp. I was cloned...
I don't even need to know that.
It's like a living. If you go to the... And if you let in... But no, I'm afraid it's... I just don't. I can wish it. I'm dead, or... There's a...
Are you serious? And I can't upgrade my persuasion stat until I upgrade one more thing. bloody annoying. Why is helium-3 used as fuel in so many video game series? In fact, I think helium-3 is used as fuel in Mass Effect. Ugh.
You came. These clones. I'm sorry. You're just. I'm not Wyatt Earp. I was cloned. It's like a living. If you go to the facility, and if you let any of. But no, that wouldn't be the. I'm afraid it's you or me. Just don't. I'm dead. There's a screwed up arm. Wyatt Earp was a hero. I'm gonna trust you. Just don't.
Okay. Oh, that's over and done with. I knew we would get there eventually. Anyway, I'm going to end this video here because it's getting about an hour. Try not to make videos longer than an hour anymore because that seems like a good time. Of course, there are times in which I just cannot stop playing, but sadly, this is not one of those times. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye now.